Thinking about buying a brand new construction home? It might seem like the easiest option. You get to pick your finishes, everything is brand new, and you don't have to worry about an older roof or outdated HVACs. But helping buyers through the new construction process, I can tell you there are several things that most people don't find out until they're already under contract. So, before you walk into that new model home, here are a few things I think every buyer should know. Hey, my name is Jen Gamble and I'm a local realtor here in Northwest Louisiana. I've lived here for almost 40 years and I help people buy and sell homes all over the Shreveport-Bossier area. On this channel, I share what it's really like to live here, explain the home buying process, and hopefully make your move a little less stressful. Now, let's talk about new construction. The first thing I want people to know is this. Just because it's a brand new home doesn't mean it's perfect. Builders have great teams, but they're also building a lot of homes, often at the same time. Mistakes can happen. I've seen paint issues, missing outlets that no one knows what they go to, cabinets that needed adjusting, doors that didn't close properly, and even plumbing or HVAC items that still needed attention before closing. Most of these things are completely fixable, but that's exactly why I always recommend getting your own home inspection, even on a brand new home. And that brings me to my next point. A lot of buyers don't realize they're allowed to have an inspection on a new construction home. Some people think it's completely unnecessary because the home is new, but having an independent inspector look over the property gives you another set of experienced eyes before you close, and it can provide a lot of peace of mind. Another thing that buyers don't always realize is that the base price isn't usually the final price. You walk into a model home and fall in love, but what you're looking at is often filled with upgraded flooring, upgraded cabinets, upgraded lighting, upgraded countertops, and premium fixtures. Before long, those upgrades can add up. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You just want to know what's included and what's considered an upgrade before you start making selections. Let's also talk about builder incentives because this is where things can get really interesting. Builders will sometimes offer incentives like help with closing costs, interest rate buydowns, appliance packages, or design center credits. Those promotions can be fantastic, but they often change throughout the year. Sometimes the better deal isn't actually a lower purchase price. It might be a lower monthly payment because the builder is helping buy down your interest rate. Every situation is different, which is why it's important to look at the entire picture instead of focusing on just one number. Another surprise for buyers is the timeline. A home that's already completed can usually close fairly quickly, but if you're building from the ground up, remember that weather, material availability, inspections, and construction schedules can all affect your closing date. Most of the time, everything goes smoothly, but it's always smart to have a little flexibility if you're planning a move around a specific date. One thing I also encourage buyers to think about is the neighborhood itself. Ask yourself what the community will look like in 5 years instead of just today. Are there plans for additional phases? Will there be walking trails, a neighborhood pool, or a playground? Are restaurants, grocery stores, and schools nearby, or are those still being developed? Buying a home is important, but you're also choosing the community that you'll be living in. Here is another tip that can save buyers money. Don't assume that you can't negotiate. Even in a strong market, builders may be more willing to negotiate on closing costs, upgrades, or incentives than they are on actual sales price. Every builder is different and every community is different, so it never hurts to ask. And finally, one of the biggest misconceptions I hear is, If I walk into the model home without a realtor, I'll get a better deal. That's almost never how it works. The builder has a sales representative whose job is to represent the builder. Having your own realtor means you have someone representing your best interest, helping you understand the contract, keeping an eye on all of the timelines, coordinating your inspections, and helping you navigate the entire process from start to finish. And in most cases, your realtor's commission is already built in to the builder's marketing budget. So waiting until after you've visited the model home can actually limit your options for representation. And at the end of the day, I love new construction homes. They're a great fit for many buyers, especially if you want modern layouts, energy efficient features, and less maintenance. The key is simply understanding the process before you get started so there aren't any surprises along the way. If you're thinking about buying a new construction home anywhere in the Shreveport-Bossier area, I'd love to help you compare builders, neighborhoods, and available homes. You can call, text, or email me using the information in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Every week I share honest advice about buying a home and what it's really like to live in Northwest Louisiana and the Shreveport-Bossier area. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.